I'm Kait Burds. I am a civil operating foreman. I've been with Mortenson coming on 6 years, I think. And I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do for college, but I just could never really see myself not skiing or snowboarding. Went to school for ski area management, took my internship out to Colorado, and that's kind of where I got my heavy equipment experience in the beginning. You only got about 6 months of snow, and then you pretty much have to figure out what you're gonna do in the off season. But after 3 years of really financially kind of struggling, you kind of look at your options and you say, what do I have to do in order to start working towards my goals? And that's when my brother decided to just say, hey, why don't you give Mortenson a shot? He kind of threw me a lifeline. I was able to get in with the company and basically make my own claim. Welcome to my crib. I started in Nebraska. I did 2 years in Wyoming, went out to Virginia, did a stint down in Texas, went to Oregon, Illinois. When you have that camaraderie, it lets everybody know there's this family support system there, that we have each other's back. The North American Women Operator Skills Competition, Ziegler Cat reached out and said, hey, do you have anybody in your ranks that you think would be perfect for this? And I had no idea what to expect. I just figure, I'm more of a opportunity and adventure kind of person. Let's go make a memory kind of thing. When we got to the facility, it just all happened so fast. We got in, they went through the rules, and then we were off to the races. So this is very serious. 3 challenges: the loader, skid steer, the excavator. I was the very first person to go. You had to take their loader and scoop 4.5 tons of material, go through this obstacle course, dump it back into the pit. I was going through very quickly. I was doing a good job, and then go through the course, drop your bucket, go ahead, grab some forks, grab a pallet back through. I actually forgot the pallet. So I had gotten all the way to the destination and then realized that I didn't have anything to set down. So I flew back through, grabbed the pallet, and then did what I needed to do. So I had already thought that I had lost. I was first person, first event, I'm already embarrassing myself. Turns out I did well enough throughout the rest of it that I was able to make up some time. I won the event. Second event, the skid steer. It had a fixed bar on the front. You had to knock some basketballs off cones without knocking the cones over as you're going through this obstacle course, the chicane turn, and then you had a slalom course. Last little bit was these braces that had these fingers in them, and you had to run the bar through without making contact with the bar, kind of like operation almost. I felt really confident about that one, and maybe that was my Achilles heel because I did make some mistakes. I had only lost that event by probably hundredths of a second, but I still had one more event that I really needed to perform in. That was the excavator. That one was stressing me out a lot. That one was just a challenge. I don't run an excavator often. I never really get a chance to do any finish work. I just kind of compartmentalized it and did what I needed to do, and I wish there was a camera mounted in the cab because I knew that I was doing good. So I'm sitting there and I'm I am breathing. I can tell you that when I was walking down the ramp, I was very relieved. I did a little dance. I was very proud of myself. Let's just put it that way. I was very proud of myself for what I'd done. I am the North American Women Operator Skills Champion. So what I will do is try to get into the regional event next year and see what I can do and see how I can hold my own and hopefully see where the event really takes me. When I look out on a section of land, it's just a blank slate. You consider yourself steward of the land and you gotta do right by it. We can change the terrain of the land, but we can also build things and make things better. The whole goal there is to make the world a little bit of a better place.